And this tragedy is hitting home for a local family. Their loved ones were there, 2 of them injured, as they witnessed the horror unfold. And tonight we are hearing from their family back here in Northeast Kansas. Thank you for joining us. I'm Brooke Lunnington.
And I'm Mackenzie Davis. Tonight we learned a 6th victim has now died in the Wisconsin Christmas parade incident. This one, a child. The child was with a Manhattan family's relatives when they were hit. KSNT News reporter Matthew Johnstone spoke with them tonight.
I spoke with Gary Kraner, who lives here in Manhattan. He told me 3 of his family members were at the parade: his nephew, great-nephew, and nephew's wife. A holiday celebration in Waukesha, Wisconsin brought to a sudden, terrible end when a driver in a red SUV plowed through barricades and into the parade. Gary Kraner from Manhattan had family there. He said his nephew's wife described the chaos unfolding so fast there was nothing she could do.
She had just left my nephew to go back and get their car. She saw that car coming and she turned around and tried to run back, and it was too late. They'd already gotten hit.
Both Gary's 12-year-old great-nephew and the boy's dad were hurt, but are expected to recover. One of the children killed was with Gary's nephews during the parade. That child marks the 6th victim to die and the massacre that injured 40 others. This tragedy made Gary concerned about the safety precautions surrounding upcoming parades in the area. He took to a Manhattan Facebook group to see what's being done to increase security.
It could happen anywhere, and now hopefully it's going to get a lot of the other cities across the United States thinking about their Christmas parades coming up in the next few weeks and looking at their security issues.
Gary has some suggestions for local cities with upcoming parades.
They need to take a better look at what they need to do to make sure it's secure. Their roadblocks should be better manned, and just general security, it needs to be upped. You just can't take things for granted anymore.
After what happened to his family and in Wisconsin, he just hopes more is being done to prevent something like this from ever happening again.
People need to be more aware. They need to start looking out for things a little bit better. I mean, this brings things home on what could occur.
Next week, several communities will be hosting Christmas parades, including here in Manhattan. I spoke with the executive director of downtown Manhattan. She told me that the police force will be fully involved, as well as Parks and Rec, ensuring barricades are put up and streets are closed. In Manhattan, covering local news that matters, Matthew Johnstone, KSNT News.